All right, boom, quick tips. This is a little quick, fast video. You know what I'm saying? It was on my mind. I said, let me talk about it. All right, so boom, you in barber school. You want the newest clippers. You want new equipment. You want a whole bunch of new things, right? 9 times out of 10, you got corded clippers and corded trimmers. 9 times out of 10, you got a mannequin. 9 times out of 10, you got like the standard things that everybody else got. And you want cordless clippers. You want barber chairs. You want power mats. You want magnetic mats. You want comb brushes, like comb with the brushes. You want all these tools that you see other barbers use on YouTube or Instagram, on social media in general. You want these things that barbers have that you don't have. You're like, yo, I don't have the brand for it. All right, boom, this is what you do. Cheat code, this a hack. All right, this is what you do. So if you're in barber school, let's say you're thinking about barber school and you trying to get in and you're trying to get to that point. You're like, all right, I want to go to barber school and I want to get the cordless clippers. I want to get the power mat. I want to get, like 245 products. I want to get the enhancement gun. I want to get the fibers, things like that, hair grips, things like that. All right, so boom, first thing is, get into school. You can get FAFSA, you can get student aid, you can get grant, things like that, or pay out of pocket. Whatever is good for you, for your situation, do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Whatever works for you. If you can get on FAFSA, get on financial aid if you can. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. So once you get in, the next step is, after you get your equipment and all that, the next step is you have to learn how to cut. If you don't know how to cut already, like I said, if you just start from the beginning, learn how to cut. Watch videos, 360 Jeezy, Drake Clipperhand, HYB, Sly Huncho, people like that. There's a whole lot of tutorials on YouTube. There are a whole lot of people cutting on YouTube. Watch these videos faithfully. Watch these videos continuously, like literally. Like if you're not doing nothing in your day, you need to be watching videos. Like that needs to be a main focus. Watching videos, learning to cut homeless people, cut your friends, your family, your little brother, your older brother, your dad. If he lets you, if he got a bald head, go ahead, cut him. You know what I'm saying? Shave his head off. You got aunts that rock short haircuts, learn to cut that. So when you're not at school, you need to be cutting people, like friends. Like I said, go outside, find homeless people, go to shelters, things like that, where you can cut people for free that are willing to let you cut, that are willing to let a beginner cut their hair. Like, get these people to cut once a week, whatever day it is, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, whatever day you're free, pick that day, do those cuts. And also you need to be doing at least 3 cuts a week, minimum. You know what I'm saying? Minimum 3 cuts a week. And also, don't go for the easy haircuts. Don't go for the all-around haircut. Now, if you just starting out, go for the all-around haircut. But as you progress, start challenging yourself. Start doing haircuts that you're not really good at. Start trying to, get into other haircuts. So if you're not good at tapers, do tapers. If you fire with fades, you know what I'm saying? Like, do the fades, but really go for the tapers. You know what I'm saying? If you're not good with mohawks, do the mohawks. Do the burst fades if you're not good at burst fades. If you need shear work, find people where you can do shear work on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. That's how I got better. So boom, that's the next gem that I would give you is YouTube videos, and then go to shelters or go outside, find somebody, say, hey, can I cut somebody? Or use your social media, say, hey, I'm giving free cuts. Who wants a free cut? Everybody wants a free cut. And like I said, if you're a beginner, start with all even haircuts. Then once you get good with that, get into what you're not good at. So if you're not good at fades, get in the fades. If you're not good at tapers, get in the tapers. If you're not good at burst fades, get in the burst fade. If you need help with shear work, do the shear work. So the things that you're struggling on, you'll get better at. Then once you get good at the things that you're struggling with, you'll be a beast, man. You'll be fire. All right, next tip I got for y'all. So once you get in school and once you build that repetition, once you start getting a little decent, I know on Saturdays y'all get cuts. In the beginning of school, you probably was like, all right, you either couldn't get no cuts or you let the people that was experienced get cut. No. On Saturdays, you need to be cutting people. This is your time to practice. That's why you got instructors. You know what I'm saying? So this is your time to implement. You cutting outside of school. You cutting those people on that day that you picked. This is your day to implement those skills. So the haircuts that you need to work on, or the haircuts that you want to practice on Saturday when you in school, or whatever days you cut, you need to pick that day. But I said Saturday because I know Saturdays people cut. Well, for my school, we was cutting Saturdays. But Saturday, you need to cut Saturday. You need to cut as many people as you can. Don't matter who it is, women, men, bald heads, fades, tapers, whatever it is, you need to do that because that's going to make you better. You know what I'm saying? That's going to make you better. A lot of people try to avoid the cuts that are hard for them. No, you need to take those cuts head on. Like I said, you have an instructor with you. You have other students that are probably a little skilled in cutting that style of hair. You know what I'm saying? So ask somebody in your class, yo, can you give me some tips on how to cut? Ask your instructor, hey, what's the steps? watch your videos, so when you get to school, you already know in your head, all right, I seen the videos, write it down, like get some notes, write it down. So, all right, boom, this what I'm gonna do, this what I'm gonna do, this what I'm gonna do. This is my first guideline, second guideline, third guideline. If you got to, write it on a sheet of paper, put it beside your station, and then go over the steps as you cutting the person's head in school. Like, if you gotta do that, do that. If you gotta put a sticky note on the mirror, put a sticky note on the mirror and say, and read it out loud and say, all right, first guideline close, or first guideline open, one guard close, or whatever you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do to get better, go ahead and do that. So that's the next tip I would give you. Boom. All right, once you master that, we're gonna get into the next step. So once you cut people outside of school, and then once you watch the videos and the tutorials, and then once you do those challenging haircuts on Saturdays, some people gonna throw you tips. Not everybody gonna throw you tips. You gonna get a couple dollars here and there, like $1, $5, maybe even $10. Who knows? Maybe even $20, or maybe even $30. Who knows? Whatever price that they give you, yo, save those tips. You know what I'm saying? Save those tips that people give you. Every time you come to school and you get a cut and you get a tip, if you are getting tips, if you are getting cut, you need to just save that. And this is why you need to save it. So boom, you're gonna save those tips, all right? Or save majority of those tips. And the reason why you're gonna save those tips is because you're gonna use that tip money to buy the clippers and trimmers that you want. You're gonna use the tip money that you're getting from cutting heads at school to either go on Amazon, or go in a beauty store, or go in a store that sells clippers and trimmers. You're gonna go to wherever you want to go, and you're gonna buy the clipper and trimmer you want. Now, if the clipper and trimmer you want is too expensive, and you just want, let's say you got corded clippers and trimmers and you want cordless. Now, if you want cordless and you want it quick and fast, any beauty store for real, you can find some cordless clippers. Not all of them have cordless clippers, but a lot of beauty stores have cordless clippers. So you can go in a beauty store, find some corded clippers for cordless clippers for like $50, $60, maybe $70. You're gonna buy those cordless clippers. You're gonna use those cordless clippers. You're still gonna do the same things that I've been saying. You're gonna implement those skills, and then you're gonna buy more equipment. Then you're gonna buy more equipment. And as you get better, you could possibly start charging outside of school. Once you get to the point where you're good, where you're decent, where you feel like you're confident in yourself, you getting those cuts on Saturdays, you getting those tips, you getting that money, and you're buying the equipment. You're buying the equipment that you want. Now you start charging. Once you start charging, you can get more things. You get better. You put yourself in a better position. That's just some quick tips I had, man. I just thought of that quick on the fly, because these are things that I do on a daily basis. These are things that I'll implement in my everyday schedule. These are things that I practice on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Every week I practice these things. I get my at least 3 haircuts. I save my tip money from my haircuts. I put myself out there, so when I do see a cut that I'm not familiar with, or when I do see a cut that I need help with, or a cut that I need to work on, I just take it. As soon as I see a cut that's hard, I'm like, yo, I need that. Taking that cut. I don't turn no cuts down, but that's how you get better. And people will respect that. Even if you mess up, you'll get it the next time. If you don't get it the next time, you'll get it the next time. And if you don't get it that time, then you'll get better each time. Like, you cut anybody in general, don't turn nobody down, take all haircuts. You know what I'm saying? That's how you learn, that's how you get better. Then with your tip money that you get from your haircuts on Saturdays and throughout the week, you're gonna save that. Then you're gonna buy the clipper and trimmer that you want if it's cordless. And if you don't wanna spend $200, $300 on clippers or trimmers, then you can go to your local beauty store. You could buy a clipper or trimmer cordless for a lower price. Then you just work your way up, or trade, whatever the case may be. And those are my tips, man. If y'all liked these tips, man, this was informative. If this helped you out, I appreciate you. I did my job. It's your boy Shy Face. Like I said, this is a little quick video. These are things that I do every week, every day, every month in my barber journey, and I just wanted to give y'all a little insight on where my head is, what I be thinking about when I'm at school, some things I do, how I started. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I started. That's how I got the clippers and trimmers that I wanted with that process. Those exact steps is how I got to where I'm at today. Again, man, I might do like an in-depth video of like this, exactly what I'm talking about right now. I might do an in-depth video, you know what I'm saying, on like the whole process, but this is just like a little quick fast version. It's your boy Shy Face. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Road to 400. Bang! Just went to the store and I got me some panties. Oh la la.